Hello, my name is Family Player, and welcome to my LTC of Justice and Pride, and today we're doing Chapter 4X. Chapter 4X is the first guided map in the hack, and all of the guided maps' main reward is being able to access an S-rank weapon. While none of these are required to beat the game or actually accomplish some story goal or some other important side objective, they nevertheless will have to be done for the most part, with a couple exceptions, just due to the fact that the requirements are pretty broad. To begin with, Donovan is going to use his Savior skill so that Adorn can be carried all the way to the Seize point, because despite what it says, this is not an Arrive map, this is a Seize map. If it was an Arrive map, I believe this would actually be able to be done in maybe 5 turns, but it's not. Also, I take that back, it's probably still 6 turns, no matter what you do. Here, Donovan is put on this pillow. This pillow is an important location, as he needs to tank that archer as well as that mage. He also needs to not be a very lucrative target towards a lot of these enemies coming from the east, these two calves specifically, as he needs to be able to take as little damage as possible so he can be prepared for the boss as well as the other enemies on our path. It's important that Donovan, to note at least, that Donovan does not have to kill the archer or the mage on player phase or enemy phase. However, it is a lot more reliable if they are killed on either phase. On the right, our team is just distracting the calves. The only important thing to note, really, is that Nathaniel used his Killing Edge at the beginning of the map to take care of the shaman, and then got rid of it immediately because Donovan needs the Killing Edge for not just for the other 2 shamans that we will encounter in this map. Jake is taking the full front of the beating, so after Penny heals, he's going to just chill as per usual. This map is overall a lot more complicated than it actually seems, because for a while I admittedly forgot about Donovan's Savior skill, and if it wasn't for Savior, this map would be a lot more complicated. Compared to maps before this and immediately after, the enemies have quite higher stats than we're accustomed to so far. This is due to the fact that they're generally a lot less of it. Here Donovan gets a necessary crit against this shaman. There was quite a bit of unreliability to this map, due to the fact that a lot of the enemies are so strong, as I previously noted. And due to that, that's why most of our team is just tanking at the very beginning of the map, as we slowly have Donovan get his way to the boss. You may have noticed the several treasure chests on the map. None of them will be gotten, as they're not necessary in the slightest, though it is important to note that they are all very, generally speaking, valuable things. Upcoming, Donovan is going to be at another risky moment, where he has to face a chance to get killed by a 40% chance hit or so. 46, I believe it says there. It's actually lower, of course, thanks to 2RN, but it's still scary nonetheless. And, oh, right, I forget that due to Charisma, it actually lowers it a lot more. So the reliability is a lot higher than it actually seems. Anyway, this will be the final turn of the map, and Donovan will take care of the boss and whatnot. But first, we're going to grab a small bit of experience for the right side team. Jake doesn't need the experience, but I do want to get Kara the experience. So, after weakening this mercenary, Kara finishes the job, followed by Nathaniel taking the small shot at this Myrmidon. And with a very not reliable critical hit on the boss, we're able to finish this chapter in a total of 6 turns. Next time, we'll be taking care of Chapter 5, and I'll see you then.